Today, you are urged to take a much needed break in order to refocus and reclaim a sense of optimism. Though this is recorded for a particular day, please keep in mind that these readings are timeless, so whenever you come across it, you're meant to find it, and there may be a message within for you. Hello everyone, it's Amanda with Orchid Divinations, and I'm here with your message of the day. So it seems today is a little off kilter, and that could be externally with little things going wrong here or there, or for most, I'm sensing that this could just be more of an internal off balance. In either case, the universe is asking for you to take some much needed time out today to recenter, refocus, and most importantly, remember and reclaim your power. It is necessary to remind yourself that you are in control and stronger than you think. I see with the Two of Pentacles here to the side, today may be a day where you are trying to juggle a multitude of tasks and may not feel you have a moment to take a break edgewise. Today may be more of an errand day, is kind of what I'm sensing, but overall with this Two of Pentacles, I also just sense something just feels off for you on the inside, and you can't really put a finger on it, whether that's emotionally or simply just tangled up thoughts. Though I see it's a busy day for you, instead of allowing yourself to get lost in the busyness and sea of distracting tasks, hoping that it'll kind of numb this off feeling, the card "You Have Time" here suggests taking a few moments out today, even if again you don't think you can fit it in. The universe says yes, you can, and you definitely should. Even if it's just 5 minutes, you have the time. You need it to really come back to center, to almost get a regrip on some things and really hone in on this off feeling before it has a chance to grow and become some sort of crashing overwhelm later down the road. This card "You Have Time" again is the universe's gentle yet insistent urging that taking this time out for yourself is imperative to give you some fresh perspective. This new perspective will counteract a false prevailing sensation that things feel a bit hopeless and there's no way up for you with how things have been going lately. This is illusory, the universe says. This cloud, this gloom is illusory. The off-kilter sensation may again be from actual things that just snowball today, one little thing after the other, but for most it might just be an overwhelm of thoughts out of the blue. And the overwhelm is just all the worries, all the fears that are zooming by a million miles an hour in your mind. And without sitting down in a quiet place to look at them, to sort the false fears and anxieties out versus the actual issues as they are, it can get a bit out of hand. This timeout allows for you to look closely at it and dispel those false fears so that you may calmly get a handle on managing the actual issues more clearly and confidently. When it all compounds in your head during a whirlwind of tasks and chores today, it runs the risk of becoming unnecessarily overwhelming and crushing. It becomes a collection of all the fears and the trials up to this point in almost a panic attack type feel, which is why the universe says that this step back is important, not only to regain your center, but also for the sake of your mental and emotional health and balance. Today, the universe wants you to really remember all that you have overcome up to this point and all the growth that you have achieved so far. You are this Queen of Pentacles here, male or female. You have blossomed like this rose bush into an amazing, nurturing soul of so much value and a wellspring of spiritual knowledge gained from all the trials and the tribulations you've battled through. You've risen to the challenge, the universe says, to all these trials, diligently and strongly, like this Knight of Pentacles you've trudged through, and came out on top at those times that you thought that you couldn't. At your darkest moments to date, when your happiness and hope, the sun, much like this eclipse, was overshadowed with insecurity or confusion, the moon, you rose up and again conquered. Whatever trials you are facing that is causing this rising panic and fear, you have this, the universe says. You have already won. These worries are illusory because Jehovah here is in the upright. He is false imagined fears based on past worries. Right now, it's more the tired mind running ragged, nervous that these trials will never end, that the sun may never come out again. You are stronger than letting false pessimism win today, the universe says. They know that the challenges and tests you're facing now can be rather trying, but they guarantee triumph here with the Judgment card. Though it is labeled Karma, this is the Judgment card in this deck. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, they also want you to remember that you have others who have your back at this time as well. You have angels and guardians working behind the scenes to help you and keep you protected. They're fighting off some of these battles for you in the unseen to help ease your mind and lessen your burdens. The universe will not leave you alone at this time, it promises. I see friends and family also coming to your aid as well. Your good karma for all the challenges you have faced up to this point so far will in fact come in for you, and the universe wants you to reclaim that strength and confident knowing. This pessimism, again, is just a false panic mode, and it's because you need to slow down and to think clearly, to clear it all out. See what is honestly there to tackle, to fear, or to laugh off as trivial when you really stop to analyze it. Like, why in the world was I worried about that? I'm a badass. I've overcome so much more than this. I've got this in the bag too. Today, more than ever, through the glum and the gloom, is a day the universe says to really understand that beauty can be found in every situation, but it's up to us to decide whether we focus on the rose or the thorn. Today, take some time out, smell the roses metaphorically, try to focus on all the things that you are grateful for, the trials you have overcome up till now, and all the blessings around you. This reboot will help bring you peace and calm, as well as strength and confidence again in your badassery. Again, we see here to the side the Four of Swords, the gentle withdrawal. It's all about resting, recovering, and recouping from this off-kiltered state. With the equal balance scales on the Justice card and the upright Ace of Swords shown here, this is to show that this rest will help you rebalance and gain honest clarity that is called for. That's also shown here in the spread with both clarity and honesty. The act of getting honest and clear with your thoughts and fear today, the universe also wants to mention, is going to add tremendously to your spiritual strength and growth, which is just an added bonus. This growth is shown here by the imagery of the plants and the greenery on the cards. This fairy here, Honesty, he is a plant fairy. So if you feel this time out you are taking today is just a waste of time, the growth shown here is proof that it is not, as well as these balanced scales, because once you gain balance and clarity again, you will be able to continue on and find yourself navigating much smoother and calmer waters. The water before this time out will have felt much more turbulent because it was being jostled by the whirlwind of your cluttered thoughts and fears. You deserve this remembrance of peace and the sensation of calm. Make this rest and recoup one of the most important tasks on your to-do list today, and the rest of the tasks thereafter will become easier and less frazzling because you were again able to reestablish a calmer mindset and clearer perspective. If your heart and mind aren't at peace, the day and tasks will just seem harder and more frazzled. Give yourself love and a break. The universe guarantees that you have time, even if you do not think you do. For the sake of you, you do. Small side note, to add some beauty and joy to lighten and brighten your day, the universe even suggests maybe buying some flowers or planting them. Anything to lift your mood and spirits today, they say, and to remember the beauty of life, that like that flower, you've been growing beautifully too, as cliche as that may sound. So And that is your reading. Please take good care of yourself today, lovelies. Sending you all my best with love and light. Have a wonderful rest of your day.